Touch your neighbor and say, rapid growth. Yeah. Touch your neighbor and say, I can detect when I'm receiving good food. Yeah, that's what the Bible is telling us. So the Apostle Paul, glory be to God, finds himself in a situation where God has to carry him up to heaven in order to show him stuff in the heavenly realm before he can release him down into the earthly realm. And when he gets back down into the earthly realm, he realizes that I can't do this without God. When I finish this, I'm done. I cannot do this without God. I can't be saved without God. I can't just do church and pretend that I'm a Christian without God. In fact, I can't even worship without God. Y'all in here, I can't even move without God. I can't think without God. I can't make the right decisions without God. In all thy ways acknowledge him first and he shall direct. I can't do nothing. I can do all things through Christ that strengthen me. But I got to first let him know what my intentions are and what I'm doing and what I'm thinking and what's happening to me. Can I preach for a little while? He realizes that if I'm going to make it, glory be to God, I need God to do something supernatural for me. So what does God do? God says, okay, I want to give you this revelation. The life that you now live is not your own. I'm going to live through you. Who wouldn't serve a God that allows you to live through? Y'all in here? Yes, yeah. He said, the life I now live, I live by the faith of the Son of God. Jesus said two things to him. Number one, you're not saved because you believed in me. You're saved because I believed in you. And the life I now live, I live of the faith of the, of means originate from, apo, come from, intertwine with. Then he says, there's going to come a time in your life when you're going to really, really need to believe me. But because you're flesh, it's going to be impossible for you to accomplish that task. So what I will do for you, not only will I live in you, but I will believe through you. I don't think you heard what I just got finished saying. There comes a time in your life where things will happen to you where only supernatural faith will get you to your end results. Can I preach here? Yeah, that's what he says. He says, listen, I want you to understand that you're not, glory be to God, at a place where you can just believe me for anything. I know you think you can. Most of y'all can't even believe God to pay your tithe. You can't believe God to be in church 3 Sundays in a row. You can't believe God, y'all, to put food on your table. So don't act like you can believe him for the big stuff when you're not been able to believe him for the little small things. Because what God does, he gives you a small task. Despise not small beginnings. If you're going to have great faith comes because you dealt with small faith. That's right, faith, little tiny stuff, and then he graduates you to big stuff. Somebody say big, 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 big. I don't hear you. Shout it out. Say big, 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 big. He says, and the life I now live, I live through the faith of the Son of God. What is he saying? There comes a time in your life when things will get so rough that you will totally give up and turn back. And on the day that you said you're done with it, I'm tired, I refuse to do it, God stands up in you and starts believing through you. You didn't hear what I said. He stands up in you and starts believing through you. Oh,